Let's jump right into this explainer. We're looking at a completely terrifying local legend from Rampur village.
See, in Rampur, following a midnight cry by the river leads to some absolutely horrific consequences.
Locals were terrified about a missing woodcutter. But 17-year-old Arjun? He thought it was all blind superstition. Determined to prove everyone wrong, he grabbed his flashlight and marched right out at exactly midnight. It was pitch black. The air was freezing, and honestly, the river sounded like eerie whispers. Then, out of nowhere, a woman's desperate cry for help echoed from the opposite bank. He shines his flashlight and sees this chilling sight, a weeping woman dressed totally in white. She turned around and he just froze. Pitch black eyes, literally floating inches above the ground. He tried to bolt, but his escape route completely swallowed up by a dense, unpassable fog. Chilling whispers completely surrounded him. Then his light died, plunging him into total darkness. In that pitch-black darkness, an ice-cold hand slowly gripped his shoulder from behind. No way. He turned around. The woman was right there, literally weeping tears of black water. "Will you also leave me?" she whispered, right as pure terror erupted from the river itself. Dozens of rotting, dead hands burst out of the water, frantically grabbing at his legs. Screaming, he somehow tore himself free, ran blindly into the night, and just collapsed. The next morning, the village elder revealed the horrific timeline connecting these tragic events. Turns out, a drowned bride's spirit had been patiently waiting at that riverbank for 50 years. Fast forward to that night. Safe in his own bedroom, Arjun finally felt relieved. But let's look at the facts here. Did he actually escape the nightmare? He woke up in the dark. That white shadow was standing right outside his window. Her voice echoed right through the glass, promising she'd never ever leave him alone. Absolutely terrified, he watched as the figure suddenly just vanished from the window completely. But then, the sound of slow breathing started directly behind him, inside his room. The story ends right there. So, what do you think was standing behind him?